The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the... Very well. Please. Stand back. I don't want... any erroneous read. All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rat scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Oh.
Well, well. Congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
Keen has never liked me. If anyone can talk him into backing down, it'll have to be you.
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need. No, I didn't. Not until now. Don't look at me.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to... I got a lot of useful data from... It's occurred to me that this brief test... Neuron decay is rapid after death. And I doubt a live Night Stalker would cooperate with my test. Very well. Is there something else? Promising.
Watching me. I can feel it. Bother someone else. I don't want it. The stealth boys we use have cumulative... Fine. Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you. Someone's watching me. I can feel it. Hello again. Talk to you soon.
I like how you handled Keen. Without the Nightkin around... Smart, charismatic. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin. Keen is saner than most, but I know...
got something good for me? Is it a dress?
What? You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago, but old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet. Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to... Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Hello. Hey. Now that you know the story of our... So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. In our vault, everyone had guns. But the Overseer, I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got bored. And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know? Several automatic warheads detonate here 100. The savages of the waste, ignoramus. That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav. An outsider. Anything else? Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead. Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you... You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else? Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually... We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... Words can't do it justice. Anything... Loyal found a file somewhere on the base with magazine articles. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should... I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. You want to hear it again? How can I help you outside? Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis. Bye.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible. What is it outside? If that's so, how about you look into repairing the soul? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways. You can't miss the array. It's on top. Ha! If we had spare parts, do you No, we ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing our best to patch. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to direct you. Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? If they've got the parts, bring them on back. All right. No, those aren't for outside. Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our... Bye!
So you're the outsider. I always thought you savages probably spoke a Me? I work with Loyal. Loyal's a great man, but the man knows how to fix and build just about everything. If you help him recover the lady, I figure it's been a nice day. Did I say that? Pearl will tell you when the time comes. Hey there. What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a... That must be nice, sharing yourself like that. Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who... You'd really talk to her for me? What if she gets blown up? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with me. That would be amazing. Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams? Oh, well, let me know when you... Like I said, I can never... Okay. Bye.
Did you know you have a robot following you? Sorry, I've got work to take care of.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, Outsider. I have 3 patients here who are gravely injured. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Well, I don't know, actually. Watch your steps, sister. Yes, Outsider? There are still patients in need of treatment. Yes, Outsider? Sorry, friend. We really don't have a need for wasteland currency around here. I'm afraid medications are in short supply. Maybe... Later. Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that. Yes, Outsider? Later.
I don't think you should be here. I don't know how you... Hello. I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible.
Welcome back. You can...
What is it, Outsider? Right. Welcome back.
Keep your head down, Outsider.
Watch your steps, sister. Idle thumbs tend to get blown off or...
got something good for me? Is it a dress?
What's your What is it, outsider? How many? It's better than nothing. How? It's better than nothing. Bye.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure. You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors. I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why? Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like? Oh, I've just got to meet him. Is there any way the Boomers would let me visit Nellis? Really? Thank you so much. I'll get going right away. You should go talk to Blake or... Nice. This is so exciting.
How is your visit with us? Well, well, this is welcome news. She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive. I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider. More and more, I hear my people... Each of the elders would appreciate it. Seek out Jack, loyal... Bye.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams? She does? What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl? Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low. I'm glad Ringo's back. Got a good story to tell, too.
When payday hits...
Hello again. How's your boomer friend? I was hoping you would. What's going on? There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no.
You're a model citizen. Thank you.
Welcome back. Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of... Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it. Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan so successful. But I'll allow it, just this once. Janet will be paid what she's owed.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Have you spoken with McLafferty? That's great!
Uh-oh. Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
Should have brought something to read. Aw. What's up? Step. Step into my office. See you around.
What is it, outsider? Goodbye.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life. Bye.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
You have done well. I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people of... Find Loyal and ask him about our people's...
Hungry for grub? Here is what we have available. Bye.
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water. A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a mag. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly. Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of... It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark... Simple. Attached it. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to... Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside... You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all. Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit... Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk.
I've never been so happy. I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather. Great. That's all I need to get the rebreather. Have you found a pressure cooker so I can finish the rebreather? Okay.
Nelson will serve as example. We'll bleed the ground red with anyone who opposes our peace. Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy. Nelson will serve as example.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I've never been so happy in my entire... Have you found a Thanks. Okay, it looks like the valve from the cooker was a perfect fit. Don't get blown up.
Here, a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Should have brought something to read. Aw, just when the...
You ever think about being a ranger? If you're here to sell something, we don't want any. No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. Wouldn't mind more. You think I haven't tried? Every time I do, Camp Golf acknowledges the situation. And soon after that, more ammo. We're not gonna die of thirst anytime soon, but I'd rather have... it's not my call to make. You'd have to... Alright. We keep getting deliveries of ammunition for some reason. I don't mind target practice, but there isn't all that... Alright. This is the frontier of NCR territory, and we're the first line of defense. South of here is Camp Guardian, but they've been having radio troubles. Get... Hey.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Hey.
Oh, thank God. I didn't think I'd ever see another human face down here. Thank God. Hoped someone would come eventually, but where are the rest of your men? Shit. Do you have any damn idea what lives in these caves? We need to get out of... We need to go now! I managed to kill that thing, but not before it mangled my leg all up. No way I'm walking out of here like this. I've been keeping quiet and hoping they don't realize one of their buddies is missing. We need to get out of here before they come back. Thanks a lot, Doc. I think I should be able to walk out of here now. I don't want to risk running into a pack of those freaks alone, though. Could you escort me out of here? Are you crazy? No way in hell am I going deeper into those caves. You haven't seen what they did to the other troopers, and I'd rather not find out why they took all of the bodies. All right, you have a point. They were good men and deserve better. Can't guarantee I'll be much help against their numbers, but I'll do what I can. Chances are we won't get out of here alive anyway. Lead on.
Had enough!
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Come on!
worse. Uh-oh.
Time to talk. We still got fish heads to deal with. Over here!
That's enough of that.
Well, well. Looks like we cleared them out. Damn inbred mutant freaks. Think I'll start heading back to California now. There have been way too many catastrophic NCR foul-ups around here for me to risk my life by sticking around. If you find my friends, please return their dog tags to the NCR. People need to know what happened here. And if they won't listen, do what you can to make them listen. The dead need to be avenged.
have brought something. Aw, just...
It's going to be a dream come true. That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots. I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot. Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Hello, friend. How can Mother... What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You are a trusted friend. See ya.
go. Adios, amigo.
What can I help you with? Goodbye.
Legion's coming for us. Just a matter of time, believe you me.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that bomber a beauty? Thanks so much. Well, how about that? Turns out you aren't completely useless working. Bye. Isn't that bomber a...
Thank you for getting me here.
This has been a dream come. Cool. How much can... Thanks. Thanks for dropping it off. Anything else? Bye.
Jack is a great guy. Nelson will serve as example.
I'm happy
Bleed
that
the
we
ground
managed
red
to
with
raise the
anyone
bomber
who
in my
opposes our
lifetime.
peace efforts.
Hello. Stay alert. The gun runners ought to help.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one. Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other... As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's... For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if the... I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sup sole. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from this. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the... He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intent. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just a... Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous... Sir? Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research... See you around.
The followers by donating some of that firepower they've got. When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
The gun runners ought to help the followers by donating some of that firepower they've got.
Hello.
Howdy. I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to the one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another? I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind... Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hang... If I get to choose my customers, tell the Garretts I'll stop. What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest, well... What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else. The king himself, though? He's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin. I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them. Something to step over or stomp down. Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. I don't know how they do it. They're like, if they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is... what?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Huh. Nice robot. You with the followers or something?
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Come on.
got something good for me? Is it a dress? Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? Uh-oh. Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce. Hey! Had enough?
Hello again. I've done a bit of everything. Some of...
Supply?
Welcome back. What can I... Imagine that! What's his... A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get... Hell, who knows? The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine. Later.
Yep. Howdy. Then you'll need to get a room first, sweetie. Talk to you.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
Out of here!
Like that? You like that?
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Bang, 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 bang!
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Have a look, baby. Yep. If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supply. Take a game. Another satisfied customer. I only offer services if the king gives the okay. All right. Yeah, I've got a little side business. Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfect. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip. Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. What do you say? No problem. Are you some... Well, the only place I know of locally. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeze. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only... Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I... back in a couple days. Not yet. If you haven't heard of the King... The King has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is a... They are the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They're good folks, just don't cross them. And... Thanks.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph. For general supplies and other... Have a look. Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and... That's the thing. I have... If you hear anything... Anything else I can help you with? Why? In that case, follow me. Like I always say, welcome back. Come back and see us soon.
Hello there.
Hey, buddy. Spare a cap? I can make it worth your while. The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack. Their leader... That's 2 tips, but what the hell? Saw a strange thing the other day. Weird thing was that the dog was flipping out and had to be restrained. That one was pretty good. In the area between the north and east gates is the old Mormon fort. The followers aren't a bad bunch. I got more where... People in Freeside generally fall into one of 2 categories. Those who've been here all their lives. When people from the NCR and other places started pouring in, the locals blamed the squatters for the scarcity of resources in Freeside, and they're both right. That one was...
Bang, 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 bang.
Hey there. Northwest of the big Freeside sign is... It's not as fancy as the ones on... I got more where... Drugs are everywhere in Freeside, and even people you might not expect have become... Jacob Hoff, for instance. That man was a brilliant chemist before he picked up the habit. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet, too, though I heard one of the followers talking about it being dangerous for him. Do yourself a favor. Traders have been griping for a while now about I-15 being too dangerous to travel. I'd steer... What do you say? There's a rumor that a huge army is camped to the east, massing to attack the NCR. Like that'd ever happen. Who in the world could stand... What do you... Ever hear of the gun runners? They sell just about every kind of... Have you been to Mick and Ralph's yet? They run a... What do you... Well, everyone knows Mr. House runs New Vegas. He just sorta showed up a few years back. That one... I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details are sketchy. Which means either the attack wasn't too bad. That...
Yeah?
Bang, bang, bang,
What's
bang,
up?
bang.
Howdy.
Check it out, between the dumpsters there. Nah, just some idiot that...